understanding, not understanding at all. It's craziness. Oh man. Alright, I need to do my skincare. So we're gonna do that. I'm already dressed, so I'm just wearing this like graphic tee, black silk skirt. I feel so flashy. So I'm using Jergens. This is the only lotion that I use. It's the only thing that works for me. That and the cocoa butter Vaseline. Okay. I already have my coffee made. I don't have breakfast again, so we're gonna figure that out. All right, I'm running late for work, so I'm just trying to get ready. My goal is to go live every day this week. So far so good. We're on day 3. I already put my lotion on. I need to put some on my legs. So, oh, my legs hurt. And I worked out this morning as well, so I'm like in a bit of pain. But no pain, no gain. Okay, what skincare are we going to use today? I didn't do skincare last night, so we're probably going to go. Thank you. Good morning, guys. I'm so tired. So tired, so tired. But the work still has to get done. This is like me working my part-time job before I start my full-time job. Like, that is the life of a creator. So today, I'm just gonna do a full Medicube skincare routine. So this one is the Zero Pore Blackhead Deep Cleansing Oil. So you would use this one before you actually use your regular cleanser. Oh man. So you just wipe it on. And this is basically to get any type of like oil, residue, dirt, sweat, whatever you have left over. And I'm sure I have my brows left over because I did not wash my face last night. I was so tired. But thankfully, I didn't wear makeup yesterday. So let me just get a towel, make my life easier. 1 second. Because I don't have time for water to be getting everywhere. We're trying. Time check 6:47. Jesus. All right. Get it together. I look beautiful without makeup. Thank you. I don't typically wear a lot of makeup. I just wear mascara to work. And then I also do my eyebrows like I fill them in. But that's pretty much it. I don't do anything like crazy. Okay. So now I am going to use the Zero Pore Clear Capsule Cleansing Foam. And this is what it looks like. I'm not going to do any makeup today because I don't have time for that. So I was waking my son. He is still knocked out. And I figured he would wake up because he came into my room last night. I figured he would wake up with me making all this noise in the kitchen. He's still asleep, so that'll be another thing. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It'll all work itself. Hello. White face. Oh my god. Let's not do that. No, I don't have natural oily skin, so I have like combination skin. But the reason why it may look oily is because I wore this serum yesterday. So let me find it for you so you can see it. And it's basically like a glass skin routine. So this is what, oh, you can't see it. This is what I was wearing. So that's why I may appear that way. But typically my skin is like more on the dry side, not oily. So I have to keep my skin extremely hydrated. All right, so we're done with that. Let me just dry my face. You weren't ready. All right. So since my skin is dry, I like to use the topicals like Butter Mist. So I basically put this on before I put on like my toner and my moisturizer. So you do not need to wear serum during the day. That is only something you use and wear at night. That is not a daytime product. So if you see somebody telling you to do it, don't do it. Because they don't know what they're talking about. While I'm doing my eyebrows, I'm going to put on my eye patches. So I like to use these eye patches. Why is it so? Okay. And these have vitamin C. So if you have dark circles, these are perfect for you. Do I have two? Yeah, this is two. All right. So we're gonna let that sit on while I'm doing my eyebrows. So this will be like a little eyebrow tutorial session. Okay. And this only needs to sit on for about 5 minutes. If it stays on longer, it's not the end of the world. Because mine will probably stay on longer because I need to finish my eyebrows. Okay, eyebrows. So first we are going to brush them. And since my hair is growing out, they need to be cut a little bit. And I try to make sure like my brows are even as possible. Sometimes I cut too low, but I just fill it in as needed. So see, like this area is like patchy. It just won't grow. It's annoying. So that's why I have to fill my brows in. I'm not gonna cut no more. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. All right, next up, so I use Anastasia Beverly Dip Brow. It's between this and just like an eyebrow pencil. But I prefer this because I can get like a crisper tail. So I never start at this part. I always start like somewhat in the middle because you don't want the head of your brow to be too dark. And then it's almost like I'm just like painting on my face. So basically I'm just making sure like my arch is perfect. And then I really don't add anything there. I just brush it so it looks natural. So that's eyebrow number one. Look at the difference. This one compared to this little janky one. So now, what time is it? It's almost 7. Do the next side. And you don't need a lot of product either. You use very little. And you're literally just following the current shape of your brow. You don't have to add anything extra. None of that. So with this brow, the hair doesn't like grow in all the way. So it's like I have to create a brow in a sense. And then I don't want to add too much in here, so I can only add a little bit so it doesn't look too dark. And then it's just trial and error. Add a little bit. If it still looks like a little scarce, then I just go in a little bit more. But that always looks like that in its own way. All right, I think I'm going to leave it like that. Then I use 2 different concealers. So, well, it's the same thing, but just 2 different shades. So one is chestnut, which is my skin tone. And then I have medium beige. So I go in with the medium beige first, because I like to have like that highlight right under my brow. I did not squeeze any out. I'm just using whatever was already in the brush because you don't want too much. So you have to do all this extra blending that I really don't like to do. This one I'm running out. I need some more. Okay. So then I go over it, but I don't go over it all the way. Good morning. Sorry, I don't talk much when I'm doing my eyebrows. I can't like read the chat and talk. Not talk, and like focus on not messing up my eyebrows. So I will talk once I am done. And I just messed it up. All right, and now we're just going to blend. And go back. All right, eyebrows done. Now we are going to put on our mascara. So I'm using Morphe and it's called Make It Big. So I only do like one coat of this if I'm going to work. If I'm going out, then I'll put 2 on. But it's just work, so I don't have to do too much. Then we're gonna put some on the bottom. So it's hard to see your name. Like, is it? I have to turn it around so I can see. Mahi. Is that how you say your name? Mahi. If I'm saying it wrong, please let me know. All right, mascara done. Now we're gonna take the eye pads off. Toss those. It's the fact that my son is still asleep. Like, that is mind-boggling. What do I want to put on? What? All right, so I have the Milky toner from Thayers. I love them. So I just rub this in. Then we let this dry. While we're doing that, I can't find the lip gloss that I want, so we're just gonna put this one on. So it's like really cute. It's like a little watermelon and it comes with this little honeycomb stick. So I'm gonna just wear this one because I can't find, I think the other ones I have are in my purse. Let's do my edges. And then we really gotta go because I'm gonna be late. Hi. Oh, this one's hard. I don't know where I got that first brush from. I know I didn't buy it. It was sent to me with the wig, I think. But that junk hurt. Felt like it was about to rip my edges off. Is anyone else getting ready for work, or is it just me? Am I the only one that has to go to work right now? Because it's for the birds. I'm thankful that I have a job though. But only thing I dislike about my job is the commute. It's so long. I just wish it was closer. Sorry, that was my other phone. I swear this side never cooperates at all. And it's annoying. This side, never any problem. This side, I always gotta try so hard just to get these freaking edges to swoop the way I want them to. Alright, that's done. That is done, that is done. Okay, we still need a moisturizer to put on. And this camera is a mess, so let's clean this up before I leave. Moisturizer. I'm gonna show y'all just how much skincare I have because it's crazy. Like, that's why it's so hard for me to figure out. Wow. Like, this is all skincare products. Like, it's a lot. So that's why it's hard for me to figure out what I'm actually going to use. And then I also have to make sure that what I'm using will, you know, like blend well with each other. I'm just going to use Dermalogica. So that's my go-to. Low-key, like, just slap myself. Okay, we're done. I did get some products in the mail from Frankly. It's the PDRN Bounce Balm Serum and the Pore Reducing Serum. I used this one before, but I have not used this one before. So I'm going to do that video later. I did not put on deodorant. Oh my God. That would have been a tragedy. I'm glad I remembered. Okay. Chaotic mornings. So shoes. I thought I had some pink ballerina slippers. They are not. So I'm just gonna put my blue ones on because like this little design is like a grayish blue. So we're gonna make it work. Put some lotion on my feet. Now for fragrance. What fragrance are we wearing? I'm already so behind schedule. And he's still sleeping. I think he's waking up. Yep. Alright, I have no jewelry on. So where did I put my silver jewelry? Don't know where that is, so I'll find that before I get in the car. But look how glowy my skin is. It's products. Top tier. Top tier. And then let's refresh my braids. I'm at a spray mount glass door back there. Now I gotta clean it again. But I will do that when I get home. And then let's not forget the hair oil. So I use Fable and Mane. Clearly I need some more because it's a struggle to get this out. Okay. I have to hurry up now because little one's still sleeping. So I'm gonna have to convince him to wake up to get dressed. But you can't even see my whole outfit. So this is the top, just a graphic tee, silk skirt, and then these are my shoes. Thank you guys for tuning in.